So I don't know if you can see contrast to the brown rocks. But right there on the other end, the other edge, just past the end of this cut pipe here, is a pile of fish eggs. Now, if you'll notice, the tail of the male bristlenose catfish right there, he was hanging out right next to the eggs until I scared him away with the flashlight, which I feel a little bit bad about. But given the location right next to this little catfish cave that I created, and given the fact that the male just won't leave this spot for any reason unless I just scare him away, he will fight the goldfish for these eggs. I'm pretty sure that she laid them and he fertilized and is protecting them. My understanding is that in the wild, plecos and this kind of catfish will find a little cave. The female will lay the eggs in the cave, the male will fertilize them and then protect them. So I'm surprised, honestly, that the goldfish haven't made snacks out of those eggs, given the fact that they're rock counters. But they haven't. So I'm not sure what to do. If I leave them there, the babies will 100% be fish food. These guys will happily eat those little tiny fish. If it fits in their mouth, they will eat it. In fact, if I just leave them there, I'd be stunned if the catfish, or if these eggs even lived or survived long enough to turn into fish, to hatch. So I'm thinking about maybe scooping those eggs out with a net and putting them in my ICU tank. And then letting them hatch in there and try to figure out what to feed them and grow them. I don't know what I would do with a half dozen or more catfish. Other than, I guess, maybe try to raise them and sell them, but that seems like a fair amount of work, and I don't know that I'm interested. But it is cool that there are fish eggs in there. So yeah, I think before they get eaten, I'm gonna go ahead and get them out of there and transfer them into a little container just with aquarium water. Because I'd be sad if the goldfish ate them and then I decided I wanted to try to raise them. So step one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to grow them. So I'll see if it's detrimental to the babies if I remove them from their parents. I think catfish, even though he's protecting them while they're eggs, I think once they turned into little fish, he'd eat them. Survival of the fittest and whatnot. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. I'll do a little research, but I think I need to get them out of there before the goldfish eat them, or I'll be sad. So I'll update as soon as I have more info.